Welcome back. We made it to Friday. We made it out of the month of July, and that is quite a milestone considering how hot, humid, and stormy this month was. And it went out, unfortunately, yesterday with a lot of rain in some neighborhoods, and other neighborhoods barely touched. We tried to convey this difficult message yesterday. Either you're going to get hit with extreme rainfall amounts, or you really may not get much at all, and that's just how it plays out. Yesterday, of course, we had that unfortunate death of a child in Mount Airy. Radar estimates on the left side of your screen indicate that about 4 to 5 inches of rain fell in about an hour's worth of time. That produces rainfall and water rises that you can't even imagine. And so that is just a scary situation. Also saw those similar rainfall amounts in parts of Hartford and eastern Baltimore counties. Even in Baltimore City, rainfall totals ranged from about 2.5 inches near the county line on the north end to barely a half an inch on the south end of the city. So rainfall amounts all over the place. We don't have to worry about that today. 75, beautiful weekend ahead. Next chance of rain Wednesday and Thursday. Good morning and welcome back. 6:14 now on a Friday morning. 67 degrees on the WJZ Outback. Yesterday was our last day of that heat wave, 91, but yesterday's humidity was awful. It felt well over 100 degrees in a lot of spots, 105, 106. And that extreme humidity, we tried to relay that message yesterday, was going to tap into the storms, and that would produce rainfall rates that were extreme. So in Mount Airy, obviously, where we had that horrible incident yesterday where we lost that child in a storm drain because of rapid water rises. Here's why. We had about 4 to 4.5 inches of rainfall in Mount Airy. This is radar estimates. This fell in about an hour or 2 hours worth of time. That's how much you normally get in the entire month of July. You got in 1 to 2 hours. And so when you get that kind of rainfall intensity, crazy and dramatic things can happen in terms of water rises in areas that you may have never even seen it before. So just an unfortunate situation, and why we always tell people to really listen to these warnings and get inside. So luckily, no weather warnings in effect here now. We have cloudy, cooler weather here this morning, some morning patchy drizzle, and it's followed by a winning weekend of weather. And wow, do we deserve it. Some of the most comfy air since the 4th of July weekend coming our way. And here's the latest drought monitor. No drought conditions across the state. Level 1 is just abnormally dry, and that's going to get knocked out with yesterday's rainfall update. So we're in good shape with rainfall now after months and months of drought. Beach forecast. Today's a good sweatshirt or hoodie day at the beach with that northeast wind coming in here. It's going to have a chilly feel. Over the weekend, same deal. You may want to have a light jacket, especially with the breeze, but during the sunlight of the afternoon, it doesn't feel too bad with temperatures near 80. Right now it's 63 in Hagerstown, 67 in Baltimore City, 70 in Annapolis. We're on the cooler side of that front, and bring it on. So your forecast today: Hartford and Cecil counties, mid-70s. Bel Air, we're on your corner. Perry, mid-76, 75 in Charlestown. Highs today barely getting to 80 in some locations, and most of us will not hit 80 today. Tomorrow, 81 degrees, a mixture of clouds and sunshine, 82 on Sunday, 83 on Monday. Coming up in your First Alert Super 7-day forecast, we'll talk about this next round of rain Wednesday and Thursday and why it's nothing like the storms of the recent week.